So, plus to gameplay. Sorry. I'm not really kidding, though. I'm not. The soundtrack in this game is amazing. I know the soundtrack in this game. It's gonna get a pause. Let's just get that out of the way.
Dracula, die now and leave this world. You'll never belong here.
Oh, but this world invited me. Your own kind called me forth with praise and tribute.
Tribute? You're a thief. You steal men's souls, their freedom.
Freedom is always sacrificed to faith, good hunter. Or are you truly here by choice?
All I'm here for is you. To hell with your heresy! You're nothing but a blight on mankind.
Ha! Mankind! A cesspit of hatred and lies! Fight for them, and die for their sins!
By the way, the "what is a man" quote is actually a quote. I'm a bit curious.
Meanwhile, powerful forces struggled for the soul of a man named Alucard. He who had once fought alongside Trevor Belmont against his own immortal father.
Yeah, this is a terrible narration. I was gonna read this to you, but whatever.
World of his own cursed bloodline. The eternal battle of good and evil has come full circle once more. Dracula's castle beckons for you. And no man can say who will emerge victorious.
No, I'm probably gonna win, game. That's probably gonna be a thing. I guess I should talk. This is a game. It's cool. Now, one other thing. This game is also weirdly complex when it comes to its stats. So you notice that says strong versus all attacks. I tried to find a full list of all the attack types in this game, all the damage types. I failed, because very few people actually track them all. There's a lot. Oh, sure, there's like, fire damage and curse damage and holy damage. But did you know there's cat damage in this game? I'm serious. There is cat damage in this game. How much HP does this guy have? Couple. A holy blunt cat would be insane, yes. It's like a cat that's glowing white, and it just goes POONG! I should also mention while we're here, just talking about behind-the-scenes stuff, this game also came out on the Saturn. Don't ever play that version. It is pretty much the definition of a bad port. The Saturn, there's literally features missing. There's massive bugs that were added to it. The game does not know how to handle certain things. I can't think of the term. Transparencies literally don't work. The load times are awful. Just terrible. It's incredibly badly optimized. No, if you can do it, play the Xbox Live version. Play this version, or just play the original. So these guys, you see what these guys are? These guys are here to refill your health. These are blood bags. And blood equals health in this one. What is it, this?
Dark metamorphosis.
So, look at all the blood. Look at it. Oh yeah, so this is the worst weapon in the game. And that's the only time you're ever going to get me to show it off, so I hope you enjoyed that. For the most part, this is, again, following the Super Metroid pattern. It's going to be inevitable comparing this game to Super Metroid, okay, guys? I don't know what you want to do. Is this the salt? Yep, there's the salt. Whee! Oh my god. Oh my gosh. So I accidentally picked up the salt. It is aptly named. It's total crap. I don't even know what else to say about it. It is total crap. Like, yeah, it's situationally useful. I will give it that, but it's salty. It's just salt. It's just salt. Anyways, summarize why this is regarded the best Castlevania. Yeah, sure. Hang on. I am an hour into this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1. Does that answer your question? Got the spirit orb there. Pretty sure that's the one that lets me see the damage I'm doing. So now we can see the damage we're doing, and we can get hearts. Doing good so far. Oh, I missed. Why do I suck so much? My arc is weird. Compensate. Gotta get all the hearts. All the hearts. I mean, I don't know, and nevermore. I get the point of treaties, but if you have to... If you have to point to a piece of paper in order to not be a horrible person, maybe there's another problem there. Oh yeah, I can turn into a wolf now, by the way. I just haven't had a lot of reason to, because it's total crap right now. But wolf in general is kind of crap in this game. It's only really useful for a couple of things. But you can bark.
You look like you're doing well for yourself.
How did you get up here before me?
And you didn't come here to flatter me.
Actually, she is your love interest.
Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Belmont? Of course. Why?
He disappeared about a year ago. I'm sure he's here now. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
A gentleman after all. Thank you.
Yeah, by the way, she left. She was down there in the lower left, and she went that way. And now she's up here. What is she, Sans? Alright, it's Cthulhu in this. Oh, I just punched out Cthulhu, guys. Let us go out for KFC. The Colonel is still young. And so gorgeous. He's just so dreamy. No! 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 Okay, we're okay. Oh, you notice how slow healing is? I kind of like that because it means you can't really spam heals. Oh, thank you! Holy crap, she just gave me protection from fire. Dude, I don't think I've ever seen her do that on this fight. Wow. I like to think the fairy just follows you around like, do you need healing? Can I help? Is there anything I could do to help? Okay, you seem to be doing okay. Like Navi, kind of. Welcome to hell. Not really joking. Yes, I know. Give me a second. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is hell. This is hell. This is actual hell. Alright. Now into the best part of the game. The depths of chaos control! Oh, sorry. Mixing my genres. getting through here is really a pain. Unless... And I love that because it's really just there to allow you to progress, but they decided to give you a little thing to encourage you to do it. And, you know, just a little bit of a reward for, you know, watching. Or not, you know what I mean. It's just a little funny thing to watch. It's useful for a couple of things. Like a couple of specific things. Okay, that's actually horribad. Oh my god! Ah! Really, game? Come on. Frickin' bats, am I right? I didn't even see that one. Woof. 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 Woof, I say. By the way, you'll notice we're still seeing new enemy types. I just feel like pointing that out because the enemy variety in this game is insane. Turn off, there. Got you the animation. Then we're gonna put him out of his misery. So you're probably thinking, what's the smoke breaker do? Well. Alright, question. How many of you do what I'm doing right now? Kind of because. I'm mostly doing this to show off just how ridiculous this guy's health really is. You can get free of this, which is why I'm mashing, by the way. Okay. $1. Worth it! So, normally I go into this fight with the axe. But screw that, we got this. Just Legion. AKA Ground Falloon. I have no idea why they called it Ground Falloon. This is pretty gross. This is probably the grossest enemy in the game, right here. It's just kind of messed up. It's actually a semi-regular Castlevania enemy. It's not literally a corpse ball. I'll try to demonstrate as soon as I get through this guy. That's the box ball, but whatever, we'll make that work. Making some room. There you go. So you can see the actual entity there. See, what it is it's a big ol' ugly corpse thing that is like, oh, hey, there's a whole bunch of bodies here I could use. So it does. And that's Legion. Aptly named. There we go. So the actual ball in the middle doesn't have that much health. So, for the record, I've already posited 2 pluses for boss fights. I think I don't have to explain myself, but does anyone disagree? Like, if nothing else, for the variety of the boss fights. Very few of the bosses fight the same in this one, in my opinion.
My time. It's over now.
No medicine!
Thanks, Fairy. So it is actually possible to get through here with task timing and speedrunner techniques. I would not recommend trying unless you know what you're doing. You're supposed to have the spike arm with it here. Notice you need 3 things, by the way. You need mist, spike armor, and the blue thing in order to be able to go through here. Just really laying in. Which makes me wonder, how the hell is she here?
Have you seen Richter?
I go to find Richter. Stay and pray for him.
Yes, stay here in Dracula's coffin room in the center of the castle. I'm not even going to ask how she got down here. No! No! Anything but the salt! No! God damn it! You freaking game! Here, have some salt! Jesus Christ. Yeah, it'll drop as soon as I give up. That's actually happened. Some insane people go for 2 of these things. There it is. 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Almost walked away from that one. So, let's... so it's a one-handed weapon. Let's start with that. So obviously you can get 2 of these things. Let's go and get our Vanguard shield going again. And get our actual armor on. Okay. Why did I want this? Do you remember how many hits those things took earlier to kill? That was the goal, Crazer. This is exactly why I did this. I did several very long, large games, some of which I was worried about, although Legend of Dragoon turned out to be awesome, so whatever. And, you know, I got Last of Us 2 out of the way, and now it's time to just have fun. You wouldn't know it. Maybe you would, because I just went through here without this, but these enemies are kind of mean. I think I showed that off a bit. In fact, I died to them just a bit ago. I think I can prove that these enemies are mean. By the way, these are the highest level enemies in the entire game. Guardians, specifically. You notice they're taking 8 damage from the Chrysogrum. And they hit for 113. Sorry, I got a little too close there. Highest level enemies and arguably the most difficult enemies in the game right there. If you want a power level, that's pretty much the spot to do it on. I wouldn't call myself educated. Every now and then I get a question, are you university educated? And I just kind of... I don't really get those questions, unless they're just asking, you know, is that the only possible way I could have a brain at all? There you go. Sorry, guys, if you haven't gone to a university, I'm afraid you're stupid. According to some random person on the internet. And you know it's true, then. The creature! He's dead. That's without the Ring of Ares, by the way. You got that. For Nova Knight. That whole drop was for you, Nova Knight.
Then, for the Master, I'll feast on your soul this night!
This can actually be a pretty rough fight. I'd say it's probably the 3rd hardest fight in the game. Obviously without the Chrysogrum. Oh yeah. By the way, I'd put Beelzebub at number 2, and Big Guy at number 1, if you're wondering. I love his animation. He's like, hey, hey! Why? What are you doing? Stop! Stop! Alright, we're done. No more memeing. You'll see one of the reasons I call him that in a bit. By the way, there's cat damage. I think I'm kidding. They actually do cat damage. Yeah, they let you customize it pretty much however you want. You can have pink Alucard if you really want to. Not pink Vader. That would just be immersion breaking. Finish what Kid Dracula started. So yes, that's actually the enemy from Kid Dracula. So I mentioned this game follows through on Castlevania 3 and on Lament of Innocence. It also follows through on Kid Dracula. I need to stretch my arm. After that, give me a second. You know, I like a lot of the music in this game. I don't like this song. This is probably the worst song in the game for me. Like, I get what it's going for, but it's just like, geez Louise, I get it. Everything is constantly trying to kill you. Just, and just everything else, because this is just death mode is what this is. But that's okay, because we got a boss. This is the second hardest boss in the game. And he's dead. I'm just playing around at this point. Yeah, casually just looking at the Lord of the Flies down here. You know, like you do. Could you guys get these imps off of me? Thank you. I apparently can't. Hey, sword, you want to be useful for once? No, a little further up. There you go. There you go. Come on, sword. Sword! Look at this! Jesus! Sword was like, huh? There was an enemy there?
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, "Do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm, for theirs is already a hard lot." She also said that she would love you for eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
Yeah, me too. I'm surprised they took that out, Little Felix. Like, it's a good quote. It's very appropriate for what's going on in the scene. It's just, whatever. Brooding posture was just... I mean, in fairness, I mean, Alucard is a dreamy boy who is also incredibly powerful, who's also immortal. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would be lining up for that one. Well, you see, Mr. Red, there's this amazing game with surprising amounts of strategy called Raid Shadow Legends. And they don't give me a dime, so, you know, go through 'em.